What is up, everyone? Northside here, and on a previous shot we have a patch that is quite good actually, and keep in mind this is an incomplete patch that Brett Norton posted on the Discord server. So I'm just going to show you what it is, and then we will be back with this Abyssal hunts and the gear and some changes to Barbarian. I won't go into the changes of the other classes as I don't play them. So you can just read it for yourself or pause the video, whatever you want. So let's check that out really quick, and we will talk about the Abyssal hunts and the gear and some other changes. Okay, so these are incomplete preview patch notes. So we got Abyssal tiers just at the end of successful Abyssal tier completions. Now have a really small chance to award a piece of mid-tier gear. Now I will talk about that later, but it is a really low chance because I've been doing this for a while and I didn't notice that modifiers have anything to do with it in my case, but there is that. So we got pools of decay finally solved. We got actually numbers of issues that were lingering too long. Pinata cooldown is decreased from 15 seconds to 10 seconds. So okay, just drop it to 5 seconds, guys, and that's it. So we got Bard Inspiration, Bard Minstrel, Voting Carol, and we got this for the Ranger, Barbarian, Cleric Anointed Army, Guardian of Life, Cleansing Light, Healing Word, Sigil of the Paladin. Now regarding the Barbarian, now we got this Hidden Daggers is now considered an AoE attack. Mighty Leap and Mighty Leap are now considered melee damage. Not So Fast is not considered melee damage. Punishing Charge is not considered melee damage. Bounding Slam is not considered AoE attack. And Mighty Leap Feat tooltip is just updated to properly show 780 instead of 600. That's really not important to me. Now regarding these Hidden Daggers and Mighty Leap, this being changed to melee damage, I will talk about that when we go back into the game. And let's go and check out first the Abyssal hunts, and then I will go over the Barbarian changes, and let's go back into the game. I already killed the boss, obviously. This is my not the last one, but I kind of got tired after like a couple of hours of doing it, and I in all honesty got only one drop. Now at the end of this there is a small chance you will get the reward. So you can see I didn't get the reward. I didn't expect to get one, so just Abyssal Fragments. I didn't put any modifier in. However, what I did get by sheer luck is this antiquated Draw Provoker Crushers. Item level is 1900. They are bound on account, but bound on equip character. You can't sell them, and that's it. And here it is. We got, for example, on these boots, equip this or that. When not in a party, gain 5000 power. When in a party, gain 5000 and 100 deflection and deflect severity. So you can expect probably, and I will dig more into that later on, and the drop rates probably, but I won't be too much bothered because the drop rate is low. Trust me on that. I'm not going to sit and sweat my ass for 8 hours just to see percentage, which I already know is quite low. And Brett Norton was fair to say that and post that. And then this patch, like I said, is quite good. It at least communication wise, so kudos to that, you know. So this gear, like I said, is for me nothing special. However, it's a nice alternative for new players or for the seal gear or whatever. However, I don't expect any special bonuses on this one, these ones, but we will see later on. So this is just a sneak peek. It's still a incomplete preview. I mean, the patch is complete, but the preview patch notes are not complete. So there may be more to this. Now I'm in the safe place, so I don't get annoyed by a bunch of ads in this small area. Nevertheless, Abyssal hunts, as you know, are on a timer, and I just rotate from one to another, solo them really quick. I didn't notice that Abyssal hunt or greater Abyssal hunt is giving me more for now, or placing the modifier in. I'm not placing the modifiers in just for the basically in some instances I didn't notice the drop rate is higher because there is no modifier for that, but nevertheless there may be a trick to that. You know, if you put a modifier, maybe you get a higher chance. They just didn't say it. Like I said, it's a nice alternative for new players, and while you're doing and grinding for specific stuff in the Abyssal hunts. You can get also now these kind of pieces of gear that are called draw provoker, antiquated so gear, and we will see about the other bonuses. Now to the Barbarian changes. Now nothing is buffed in terms of magnitude like for some classes. I mean, they'll get to that, and obviously we need some changes, but I'm gonna be brief about this. Not so fast. Mighty leap, punishing charge, for example, they are considered melee as a melee attack. Now, in order to utilize this, you would need to, for example, wear a ring that provides actually melee damage. Melee damage. Now, most of us, for example, this diamond ring of spite plus 3. I'm just going to give an example. This is an old ring, but as you can see in the tooltip, your melee powers do 3% more damage. Now, I don't know. We have other ones, but most of us, barbarians, especially me, for example, I don't want to talk in other people's name. I will always keep my at will powers to do 8% more damage because the top of my damage is from the brass strike, basically from the at will. Now the other ring is encounter powers do 5% more damage. So yeah, they did change this. There are certain pieces of older gear that are actually giving this melee damage actual boost. However, it's not a buff. It's just you can utilize it. However, I don't think it's actually worth it at this point, unless they introduce like some ring that will give melee powers to do 8% or 6% more damage or whatever. So keep that in mind. So it's not affected by anything else. Now I could be wrong. I'm just glancing over it, and I've been doing this Abyssal hunts for hours now, and I'm kind of tired of it. So they changed that. The other changes are quite good. So what we got, Abyssal hunts gear, that has a really low drop rate, but it's there. So it's a good thing. Fix for the Castle Ravenloft after I don't know how much time has elapsed, and for other classes they're mainly focusing on a warlock now. So that's a good thing. At least they're showing they're doing something about it. Whether some people like it or not, that's up to them. I don't main the classes and I will not speak for that. So this is just a brief video about these abyssal hunts. Yeah, I mean, you're already doing them, and this is just like icing on a cake, just an extra thing that you can get. But as I showed you, don't expect it's going to be something mind-blowing. Just so you know. Just a quick overview of Barbarian changes, because they did change this to be a melee power. Also this one, punishing charge, and I think also this is considered now area AoE attack. So in order to utilize hidden daggers, which are actually crap, and I don't know anybody that used this encounter, because it's simply not worth it. And also there is bounding slam that is on another paragon, so I will leave that to the tanks to explain. Thank you for watching. This was Northside. Shout out to my channel members, and I'll see you soon. Northside is out.